Hey friends, Natana here. I just wanted to give an update on the mold. I've been looking for a new place to live because I know that there's mold in my home. I just don't know to what levels until today because I finally got back my ERMI test, my EMRI dust test. And I've not really had success finding a place to rent where I'm at. And it is confirmed that there, in fact, is mold that I'm sick from in my environment that is making me more sick. So, factually, proper remediation is needed for my current home that I live in. And I am at the point that I feel like I want to go and try and finance a tiny house on wheels so that way I can medically put it on someone's property in my community and guarantee that I can have a mold free place to live. Obviously, I would need to find a tiny house on wheels that is mold free, and I would use an ERMI dust test to guarantee that for myself before I make a purchase. So, um, yeah, I mean, it's been really discouraging trying to find a place with no mold, trying to find a place that's actually affordable that allows my cats that has a washer and dryer hookup or has a washer and dryer in it. Um, it's just such a weird season in my life. Like, if I didn't have to worry about the mold, I would have already been moved out if I wanted to move out. The fact, though, is that I do need to care about the mold because if I keep putting myself in moldy environments, I'm just going to keep raising the level of mold toxicity that's in my body and, giving me things like this, making my body feel chronically in pain all the time. I've had the worst brain fog that I've ever had that I could ever remember. I don't hear things properly. I'm not seeing things properly. It's been wild, and I know stress has been a factor, and also I was trying to clean some mold, so that probably was a major factor as well. Um Dealing with me having this most extreme brain fog that I've ever had. Anyways, we just had this lunar eclipse in Pisces. It falls in my fourth house of my IC, conjunct my MC of Virgo. And so it's all about like my interpersonal world with my family, and also public reputation and how I feel about that. Um, and it's it's so interesting. I signed up for a sound healing certification in Reno next month in October. And I also signed up for a Thai massage class continuing education in Raleigh, North Carolina next month as well. So I'm really proud of myself for pushing through on a level that I'm getting things done that still need to get done, like register my other vehicle, take care of fixing my credit, just shit that happens when you have fucking bipolar, ADHD, trauma. You don't get diagnosed until you're in your 30s, and I'm 38 now. And just, you're still in those patterns of toxic relationships and trauma bonding and shit like that. Like, life is hard. Not to mention, like, all of the reflections of people outside of yourself, and what goes on in their world and how you feel about it. Like, it makes me want to cry thinking about it. I just have so much grief in my heart still over loved ones that just aren't here. And I'm doing my best to push myself, but like not overdo it to where like I'm just going to collapse. The fact that I've had such extreme brain fog on a level that I've never had it before really does mean like I'm at a wall. And there's only so many spoons that I have every day that I can actually like give to actually give a fuck to actually do things. So I'm just feeling really overwhelmed today, frustrated, emotional, defeated, excited, um, and just trying to take it bit by bit. I have a goal. It's what I think it's literally a month from today that I will be in Raleigh, North Carolina for my Thai continuing education course. And my goal is to get inflammation in my body down before I go. I'm at the biggest weight I've ever been in my whole entire life. Though I don't feel like I look like it, weight wise, I am. And I know a majority of it is inflammation. So I have a game plan in mind of what I'm going to do in such a loving, soft, tender, kind way to my body, for myself to bring down this inflammation. And I know it's doable. I've done health transformations many times, and it's really one of my motivating factors. Hey, I'm an Aries Mars, by the way. And I know what Mars just went into Venus. So, transition right there. But um, yeah, I mean, movement is vital for my survival mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. So I'll be very gentle, doing a 15-minute bar program, probably three days out of the week. And the other 4 days out of the week, I'll be doing a 15-minute stretching program. I'll be adding in my rebounder, my vibration plate, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I'll be doing my castor oil packs every night to help me with bowel movements, which has been working greatly, by the way. I'll be back to intermittent fasting, and I will be doing not a mold diet yet per se because I'm still in mold. So, you know, there's only so much I could do. I mean, I can and it will help. And at the same time, I'm still getting poisoned from mold as I still live in mold, right? So, anyways, I'll be doing a low fat, whole food. Um, Pretty close to low mold food intake leading up to the trip, so that way my body can move with grace and ease and not be in pain while I'm there taking that class. And so yeah, guys, that's what's been going on. It's been fucking a hellhole, and it's time for me to get out of this fucking depression and this victimhood mentality and to empower myself back. I've been through worse situations. It doesn't mean that I can't value the pain and grief that's in this situation. It just means that, this is not where I would like to be. So I'm choosing to be somewhere else. And not every day is going to be successful at that. And not every moment is going to be successful at that. Yet I get to choose every moment to keep picking that, right? So, anyways, friends, I'm back in therapy. My therapist is awesome. I love that for me. And, if again, my mantra for all of y'all is if you feel fine, but you think something's wrong, but you don't think anything's wrong, but you feel off, back and forth, right? Go get yourself checked out. Go put your test results into ChatGPT, put your blood results, and demand for hormones, DHEA, and start ruling things out and become the scientist in the science experiment. Okay, friends? All right. Well, I will check back in with you guys later when I have more news. Bye.